Hello to all of our broker and team leader clients. This is Scott Pierce at Listings Leads. And this week, I'm going to walk you through section 3 for recruiting in the 84 landing pages that you offer all the agents at your company. So this is a fantastic value proposition because people love our landing pages. They work great. They're beautiful, mobile responsive. I'll show you a couple here real quickly. So this is a listing landing page for all the listings automatically created. As soon as a listing enters, all the agents get unlimited of these, what is your home worth landing pages. People put in their property address and can get their home value estimate. Agents control all the lead flow, the lead forms. This is a landing page for one of the PDF guides, first time home buyer guide. People put in the time frame for buying, and Facebook will grab the name and email and deliver that to your agents. Here's another one for a PDF guide, how to sell your house in a changing market. Here's a custom one I made. This is for a new construction at the Oak Reserve. And you can see here, they got incentives that are ending soon. So a lot of great landing pages. Here's an iBuyer landing page. And here's one for FSBOs. So all of these come with every agent account. There's 84 plus that are created automatically as soon as the agents get their account set up with you. And so today I'm going to walk you through how to do a Facebook ad. Let's play that again. So there you go. So an ad like this, where people click the ad and the form comes up. Are you a licensed realtor? And all of this is automatic. So all you got to do is place the ad in about 5 seconds, name, email, and phone number. So absolutely awesome right there. How to do a Facebook post. So this could be a great post on your page. And I'll give you some ideas on how to get really good engagement with it. But then again, here it takes people right from the post to your recruiting website, right to that section there where they can get more information. I'm going to show you how to do a page at your website, which I think is absolutely awesome. You can create a recruiting section at your website, which would be beautiful. I'm going to show you how to send this value proposition to your recruiting database via email. So here's the email. People click that and again, pops them right into that section at your recruiting website. And then lastly, you're going to get a short form video script. And this is something that you can take and drop it into a teleprompter app on your phone, record yourself both vertically and I'd like to do both. Record it in vertical. Don't have to be perfect. Just get the points across. Get that on Instagram stories, Instagram reels. I would also do TikTok and YouTube. And then I'd record it in a more horizontal format because you could use that on a Facebook post. If you got something like BombBomb, you could send that up via BombBomb as well. So a real fantastic way for putting you in front of a lot more people. So let's get to it. In Listings to Leads, go to your recruiting tab right here and the recruiting section will come up. And here you can create a custom audience. So sometimes I like to run the ads to my custom audience. So whether it's all of the agents in your MLS or all the agents in your recruiting database, let Vince or I know if we can help you with that, but a very easy thing to do. And then I'm going to come over here, top row to the far right, 84 landing pages ready to use. So you'll see we got the ad, a post, an email, a blog post, which could also be a custom page at your website, and the short form video script. All right. So first up, the ad, let's just click on that. Leave it as lead ads, because that way you get their name, email, phone number, and that question, are you a licensed real estate agent? What I got to do is select one of the areas that you are recruiting in. And if you want to retarget current leads, and then also if you want to retarget, so if you created a custom audience, like I mentioned earlier, you could type that audience name in here, and then the ad would target that audience. I can also come over here, I can click in here, and I can edit it if I want to. I really don't recommend editing a lot, but just to show you that you totally can. And here's the video that will play in the ad. All right. And again, you can change that if you want to, a lot of customization, but for the most part, I say just leave it as is. Now, one of the things you might want to try doing, and I mentioned earlier, take that short form video script, record it in both vertical and landscape format. And then you could use that video in the landscape format right here by clicking the blue change image and video button. Okay. So that's a great way, again, of putting you in front of a lot more people than otherwise possible. So that'll take a few seconds there and that will be created successfully. So it'll pop us over into the ad section. and I will come back into Listings to Leads here. And so the ad is sent to Facebook and Instagram for review. That should be live here shortly. Next up is share. So I'll click on that. Let the next pop up come up. There we go. And so again, everything here is ready to go. I've got I got all my different Facebook pages I can select from: LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram. Or so I can edit it a little bit if I want to, see what it looks like on the different platforms, and post now. All right. Now I've got a social media post out there. Now, one of the things I might do is once that's posted and I get the notification for it, is I might go leave a comment. And if I know of any agents in my account that are doing well with landing pages or that really love them, I might even tag them and just be like, hey, Vince Meza, what are your favorite landing pages in your Listings to Leads account, and get that thing some more Facebook, Instagram algorithm so that that post starts getting shown to more people, right? The ad is paid. So you're paying for that to be put in front of the people in your audience, but the post is going to kind of sit there until you do a little bit of love to it. And so commenting, getting an agent or two involved with that can be a great way to really get that posting by more people, right? So we got the ad, we got the post, we got the email. So again, I just click on that. And I like to send it to myself first, and so I can have a copy and make sure everything looks good. And then I will click copy. That's going to copy all the code. And I recommend you probably have got your recruiting database somewhere else. And wherever you've got it, you've got the ability to send what is called a custom or an email blast. All right. It's like a one-off. So in Listings to Leads, it looks like this, and give it a catchy subject line. I'm not going to sit here and type out the whole thing. Just give it the same title as the other things, and you'll get to the point where you got your editor. And here in the editor, there will be what is called a source button. Typically, ask support at that company if you're not sure what it looks like, but it'll be somewhere either at the end of this or the beginning sometimes, or here it's in the middle. You just paste all that in there. Boom. Right there you go. And I'm going to delete the first name right there. And, just kind of space it a little bit. You'll have your first name tag already there. And now you've got a fantastic looking email that you can send out to your recruiting database, right? And you want to be doing this every single week, because a lot of people may not care about landing pages, but you don't know who does and who doesn't, right? And then next week is going to be something else of value. The week after that, something else of value. But you got to show up every single week so people get kind of used to seeing you a little bit, right? You're not going to spam them to death, but every week you're showing them something cool that you offer your agents to help them grow their business. All right. So, and again, typically whatever system you're using, you'll have you have a save draft, which I always like to do, because what I'll do then is I'll send that email to myself first. So send test email. And again, I look at the formatting, I make sure everything looks good. I want to look good. Or I want to mess up in front of myself, not in front of other people. So, check out the email that you sent to yourself as a test. Once you're good to go, either click send or schedule that email. And that's a fantastic complement to the Facebook and social media ad that you've got, the social media post that you've got. And now you've got an email to your recruiting database. All right. Next up is the blog. So the blog code is really cool. Again, I think, if you don't have any kind of blog, then what I would do is I might talk to your website developer, create a custom section at your broker website where you can add a custom section, right? And call that recruiting. And you can take all of these pages as we go through them and create pages at that recruiting section of your website. It wouldn't be very expensive, right? All you got to do is copy the code and then go to your blog or website. And in this case, I'll just do add new. And so in WordPress, everything is a little bit different with WordPress. So, I would probably, if it's a broker website, you could probably just send that code to them and they can do it for you. Now, I don't need a signature here really, because that would be in my website header and probably in my page footer. So I'm just going to delete that signature out. We've actually got some new signatures coming soon for recruiting. So pay attention to that. You might like you might really like one of them. And I'm just going to copy this over for my page headline title or my blog headline. All right. So if it's a blog, then great. I'll just put it as the headline or the title. And if it's a page, that would be the page title, and just click publish. And now you'll see when you click view post, you got a great looking post. People click it. They go right to your recruiting website, right to that section for about 84 landing pages. And again, whether it's an ad, a post, an email, your website, your broker website, you got a blog, that's awesome. And then the last thing we are going to talk about today is the short form video script here. All right. Now this is, again, such an awesome way to put you in front of as many agents as possible, where you are the one talking, not an ad with a kind of a standard image or, GIF type of thing, but you. All right. I want you to be the person that these people are hearing from. That's where it gets really valuable. All right. And so this is a great script. All right. You saw some examples of the landing pages that we offer. They're all mobile responsive. They can all use video. They've all got autoresponders, right? So they're amazing landing pages that you've got for your agents. And you want to have that excitement and share that with other agents in your area. And so this is a great script to do it. So again, take the script. It will be either in the email or in your account. Ask support if you need it, or email Vince or I, and put this in a teleprompter app on your phone, and then just read it off as best as you can. If you need to put this in your own words, by all means, go ahead and do it. But try to stay within the kind of the structure of this, unless you've got really good experience in doing this and have a good feel for doing short form video in a different style. All right. So I don't want you to get off of your style, but again, if you need some help with the kind of the words to say and all that, that short form video script would be absolutely amazing. All right. So again, get this all done. It's all about doing this every single week, because again, people don't even know who you are in the beginning. Then they're not going to really care or really trust you too much, because they're just kind of seeing you for the first time, right? In this new kind of method or this new kind of model. So we want to make sure you're doing this every single week, even if you sometimes think, is it worth it? Because it will be worth it, because as you start building the trust, your audience is going to grow, the engagement's going to grow, you're going to get better at doing it. You're going to see what's working best, like how you do this way versus do it that way. And you're going to start learning that when you do this every single week. All right. So if you have any questions, let us know. Just email success@listeningstoleads, and we'll talk to you soon.